What's up everybody? We're back with another video. Today we decided to do a tier list for Pokemon's Gen 1, 2, and 3. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Here we go. So we got humans, lions, wolves, dogs, and then nothing. I don't necessarily know if anything could do nothing. We'll have to find out. Venusaur, but I don't think it could be even lions. I think it might be able to defeat dogs. I don't think Venusaur actually, because there are no Pokemon rules. It's not like you take turns. This is like 1 billion versus 1 billion, and they just go at it. There's no taking turns at all. Venusaur is something that could defend itself pretty well, but due to humans having such high, throwing nukes, shooting, whatever they do, no, for sure not. Lions, they're going to be too fast, I believe. Wolves, same thing. They got a lot of speed. I think Venusaur might be able to beat some dogs, but that's about it. Charizard, on the other hand, Charizard being paired with flying and fire, I think it defeats lions. Blastoise is a funny one though, because it has Hydro Pump, right? It has strong water moves and stuff like that. And it has a lot of defensive. Oh, wait, it has a shell. It's a turtle. So if it does start to get attacked, but if it does, say if a wolf or a lion starts attacking, right? It's so bulky. It's like with no arms. Those cannons are not going to help at that point. There's a chance that Blastoise doesn't do anything. I don't think Blastoise could even beat a pack of dogs. Butterfree. The flying definitely helps a lot for a lot of these types. But the thing is, they have to be able to attack as well. And how do they do that? How does Butterfree end up attacking here? It can paralyze. It would have to put things to sleep. And that's the other thing here, right? Is these Pokemon will not have trainers. I don't think Butterfree can do anything either. I think if anything, it could survive. Ooh, maybe. Because I think Blastoise actually gets killed. I think Butterfree survives. So let's add another row above this. Survives. I think Butterfree survives. I don't think it gets killed. I don't think it does any killing either though. Beedrill, on the other hand, I think gets killed. I think as soon as Beedrill goes in, actually no, I think it defeats dogs. Wolves, those stingers are daggers. I think a wolf, it actually will win. The Pidgey evolution. It's flying, so it's gonna have like gust. It's gonna have like wind moves, but it's gonna have to swoop in. And with a pack of like dogs that are ready to kill, I think it gets destroyed. Now Rattata is actually fast. It's really fast, so it will outspeed the lions. And it's got some big ass teeth. But would it be able to defeat humans is the question. This is going to be a tough one because it is a chunky boy. But the issue is that it has quick attack too. The issue is humans just have guns. I think it does dogs. After thinking a little bit more, it can be as fast as it wants, but one bite is going to be tough. I think there's a chance that it's fast enough to defeat the dogs though. Sparrow is actually not that much different from Pidgey, but I don't think it's going to defeat. I'm trying to think what the difference is. I don't think there is a difference here. I think as soon as it swoops down with a pack of dogs, it's dead. Arbok. Arbok's poisonous. And this is actually going to be my first one. I think Arbok would be able to kill the humans too. Snakes kill a lot of people. Raichu. This is where it gets interesting because this is a fast rat. Also, Raichu absorbs electricity. Does it absorb nuclear electricity is a good question. Yeah, I think Raichu would be able to take on humans. Sandshrew. Sandshrew is a ground type. I think it would defeat lions. I don't think it's going to take on humans. Nidoking. This is all similar to like a rhino. I think the lions take out rhinos. I don't think the wolves do. Nidoqueen is actually a little bit stronger than Nidoking. but I think that's a very similar thing. Now this is Clefairy or Clefable. Clefable's interesting because it just do a lot of psychic. I think it can maybe take on dogs and that's it. Ninetales. Fire Wolf. I think the fire is going to help it here. I think it would do well against lions. Jigglypuff. I think it survives. Crazy enough, notorious for singing, notorious for sleeping. I think it will always be able to get away. It's the Oddish evolution. This is another one where it does a lot of sleeping and stuff, but the thing is, it also does a lot of poison. I think it would be able to put humans to sleep and then kill them. I forget this one. Crab guy. Many people have crabs, so it definitely doesn't do anything for humans. I think it's just dead. I don't think it does anything here. Venomoth. It would take out the humans because it's just a flying version basically. Dugtrio. I think it just survives though. I think if it ever hops up, I think the dogs would be able to take it out. I think it would have to solely survive. Mewtwo. What is Persian? So I guess, yeah, it just takes on wolves. What is Psyduck's evolution? Better Duck. It would cause confusion, but I don't think it takes humans on at all. Mankey, on the other hand, is a fighting type. I don't think it survives against dogs here. Strong, but I think it would just be... I think there's a high chance they end up attacking each other. Growlithe? I think it would take the lions on pretty well. I don't think it's going to do well against humans. Poliwrath also can fight. So I think with the combos of water and fighting, I think it would do well against dogs, but not wolves. Alakazam. I think Alakazam just destroys humans. Machamp. I'm going to go humans. What is this thing called? I think the dogs take it out too. Tentacruel. Tentacruel actually, even on land, I think would take wolves on fine. I don't know if it would take the lions though. Golem would have to kill itself through explode to win. So is that a win for dogs or win for, or just straight loss? I think it's straight loss, right? Ponyta. It's going to be fast, but is it faster than lions? Is it faster than lions? I don't think so. Actually, I don't think it does wolves either. I'm not even confident with the dogs. Slowbro. Slowbro's a very unique one. It's slow, right? But it also is just a psychic. I think dogs... I think it will be able to do wolves. I don't think it will do dogs. Magneton. I think it takes dogs, but that's it. Farfetch. Farfetch just GG's. Do. This is interesting. It has 3 heads. I think it will take the dogs on because essentially you turn 1 billion to 3 billion. The Seal dude. Seal. It's just dead. How would a lion be able to do anything? Yeah. Cloyster. Oh, I forgot to mention that's Grimer. Cloyster's interesting. It has a lot of protection. Dogs, maybe not. I think dogs would probably try to latch on to the sides and then it would be okay. Crazy. Can't kill anything you don't see. And then it haunts your dreams. This would be the worst for humans to go up against. You would just psychologically be tortured the entire time. I forget this guy's name. I don't think it's going to do anything, to be honest. Krabby's going to be the same as this one. Voltorb. Voltorb's destroying a lot based on electricity alone. If it explodes, then it's going to be screwed. But I think based on electricity, it's going to be fine against the lions. Executor. I think it would do fine against wolves, but that's it. Cubone. but it only has a bone. It's not going to do anything. Hitmonlee? Hitmonlee's going to kick some ass, but it can only get it so far. I think it would do good against wolves. But this will be punching. Hitmonchan? I think with the punching it's different. Lickitung? I think it would do well against the wolves. Coughing? It goes against humans. The humans would be able to explode it. So I think it doesn't take on humans, but I think it's fine against lions. Rhydon. Rhydon's going to take some lions on for sure. The Curly Q. This thing survives mainly because you don't even see this thing. Just never around. Kangaroo. It has a little baby, but that also implies a stronger passion to live. I think wolves actually do well at taking advantage of that. Yeah, there's no surviving. Staryu. Staryu's psychic, so it's taking lions on. The guns will win. I think it does fine against humans. Mr. Mime, I think it survives. I don't think it gets attacked. I think because it has protection, it has everything to protect itself and nothing to live or to attack with. Jinx is similar to Mr. Mime. Difference with Jinx is Jinx will fuck you up. Electabuzz. I don't think it will take the humans. Magmar. I think it would do well against lions. Pinsir is same thing with Hitmonchan. Tauros is pretty much a bull, but a little bit extra. So I think it will do well against the wolves. Gyarados, it has no HP, no defense, but if it attacks, it's going to destroy. Lapras, on the other hand, goes with lions. I think Lapras will do well against lions. I don't think it is enough to take on humans though. Ditto's going to transform into anything that it sees. It still has transform, so but I also don't think it's going to die. Well, I think it ends up transforming and then gets taken out slowly. Vaporeon. Would it be fine against dogs? I don't think so. Jolteon? Maybe. I think Jolteon's fine against the wolves. I think Flareon is fine against the wolves. I think the Sea Shield will be good against dogs. Kabu, I forget. This thing's cutting some things up. I think it will work against lions. Aerodactyl is too strong. I think Aerodactyl destroys everything. Snorlax. It depends if he's sleeping or not, but I think Snorlax takes the humans out too. Articuno with the ice. This is interesting. I think it's good. I think Articuno against humans is fine. Zapdos. Same thing. Moltres. Moltres is different. I don't think Moltres actually does enough to win against humans. But I think based on the paralyzing and the ice freezing, I think that is enough. Dragonite. Dragonite's good because of its health and defense. But sooner or later, it's going to have to fight. And it has dragon moves. I think it might do fine against the wolves, but that's it. Mewtwo. Mewtwo's going to... We already know. Mew. Same thing. This is Cyndaquil's. What is this one? I know what it does, but I forget the name of it. I think it'll be fine against the dogs, but I don't think the wolves... I don't think it has a chance against wolves. Cyndaquil. I think the lions take it out, but I think it will do good against wolves. Feraligatr. An alligator is pretty scary. A Feraligatr, even scarier. Ferret is lunch. This is just normal owl, basically. A ladybug. Actually, I forgot about the survive. I think the ladybug survives. I think the owl survives. Ferret has dig, right? This is important. It does. So, I think it survives. I think yeah. Wow. I don't think these three attempt to fight. This is a big spider, so it wouldn't be hard to hit. But if you do, you're getting hurt. So it's really who has the last one standing. And it has its own poison that it can launch. But a giant spider, I think it would actually beat the lions. Crobat. I think it takes lions. I think it also takes on the humans. Lampish. It has electric, but I don't think it's going to be enough for the dogs. I think it's just so small. I think the dogs will get it. The Togepi evolution, call me crazy. This thing is so underrated. Zatu, same thing. This dude, same thing. So strong. Blossom, nah, I don't even think it takes dogs on. Azrael, I don't think it. Wait, nah, it doesn't. Yeah, I think we stick with that. I'm trying to think of this one. I know it's a water Pokemon at first. We'll stick it with dogs. It doesn't defeat dogs. Oh, this is speedrun right here. None of these. No. This right here, Quagsire. I think the lions are gonna struggle. Espeon. The psychic just has such a good advantage. Now we have a dark. Oh yeah. I think the dark has an advantage as well over the humans. No chance. Slow King now against the wolves. Slow King is different though. I think it does fine against humans. This is not the suit up version. This mischievous, but I think it's still scary enough to mess some humans up. Unknown, easy. You never know what's going to happen. Wobbuffet. He's already surrendering. Giraffe. This is kind of like the same thought process as Cloyster though. What? I don't even know what that is going to do. Probably get the dogs fine. Steelix is going to be able to counter a lot of humans. Ooh. Wins against dogs, but that's it. Nothing. Scissor's so tough and so fast. I think it wins against lions, but that's it. I hate going against this thing, and I have no idea why. Because I lose to it so much. Nothing. Heracross is really, really good, but I think the dogs would be able to take it on. Sneasler, although it's dark. Oh, but the claws, Metal Claw. Yeah, I think it wins against lions. Ursaluna. It probably does well against the wolves, but probably not lions. Slugma. Everything's getting burned after attack, but probably doesn't even take on the dogs. Is it Mamoswine, I think? It has ice moves. I think I'll keep it with Ursaluna. I was thinking Coraline. No chance. Delibird. I think it survives. That's it. I don't think it survives. I think it would be able to take on dogs. This flying metal. I think it's gonna mess some humans up for sure. Houndour? I think it would. It's a buffed up dog. And I think a buffed up dog will take on a wolf. Kingdra. Kingdra is so strong. And it can fly. I think it takes lions. I don't think it will hit the humans. Not Rhydon. I see this one so much too. I think it does fine against wolves. I don't know about lions. Porygon. And this is not Porygon Z, but Porygon probably can take on humans. No chance. Wolves or the dogs are going to take this one. Smeargle. tops. Actually, it's gonna fight, kick, and spin. Moo moo. Now back to the legendaries. Raikou. I think Raikou and Zapdos are different based on flying. And I think Raikou can take on lions, but that's it. I think Entei, Tyranitar. I think Tyranitar's got its own nuke. Lugia, easy. Ho-Oh. Actually, Ho-Oh might get the work. Yeah, Ho-Oh's probably going to get some work done. Celebi? I don't know. I think wolves. Yeah, I think it'll be able to take on the wolves. Blaziken probably, because of fighting and fire, I think it actually maxes at wolf. Swampert. Kind of the same thing with Quag. The ground water is actually such a great duo for movesets. So I think those two could really do well. Not Houndour. What is this? I mean, this is a buffed wolf, but I don't think it's good enough to defeat lions. Linoon. This is similar to the Butterfree thought process, but I don't think it's the same. Because I think this one will attack, so I'm not sure. Actually, it might. I think it's another Pokemon that just would work on surviving. The Moth, I think, survives as well. I don't know if there's a chance here. Actually, I think it would be able to take on a dog. Shiftry, I think will be able to do fine against the wolves, but not lions. Same thing. I think it will do fine against the wolves, but I don't think the lions. I might be a little biased. I don't like this thing. But if it swallows, it could probably swallow a dog. Gardevoir. Would it even? I mean, it's psychic. I think it would do fine against humans. It's so strong. Oh no, this survives 100%. It's just straight camouflage. This is the Snorlax of the future. No chance. This thing just isn't affected by anything. So, you know, easy human clap. I don't think it does. Oh wait, the wolves. Yeah, I think it does fine against the lions. I don't know about the humans. I'm very tempted to throw this at humans as well, but I can't. I think a Billion would take on the lions. Nose Pass. Doesn't this have an evolution though? I guess it comes in a later gen, because this is gen 1 to 3. I think it would be fine against the dogs. No chance. Sableye. Freaky Pokemon. I think it survives. It's not effective to anything. It's great to survive. Mawile. Mawile is going to hurt, but I don't think it's going to hurt enough to take on lions. Aggron. Aggron actually is going to hurt a lot. I think it's going to take on humans pretty easily. I think that's, yeah, I think it'll be good against wolves. Electric. Wolves. Plus and minus. Sorry. Even with electric, you're not doing anything. I think these actually just work on surviving. Actually, plus or minus. Is this better? I think Rosalino would survive as well. We may come back to these two. This is kind of like Grimer, but not exactly the same. I think it does well against wolves. Sharpedo is probably want to take on humans. Now, Well Lord is so big, and I think crazy. I think even the dogs eat there. Now this one is pretty much 2 volcanoes, right? I think it does fine against lions. This right here. Easy. No chance. I think dogs be easy. I think it would actually be fine against lions. The cactus has no chance. I think it's make sure we move it over to the left. Oop. This is the same concept with Arbok. I think humans struggle there. Lunatune. So in that case, I think the dogs take it. I forget the name of this one, but probably take on dogs. Just from Sunny Day, I think this would blind so many people. Lions thrive though. Maybe the wolves. Wishmer. It's gonna wish to live. Claydol? Claydol probably fuck some Pokemon up here. I mean, that's the humans. Is it enough though? I don't think so. It has levitate, so I definitely think it will put the hands on lions, wolves, and dogs. This one's tough because I'm not too familiar, but I have seen it and played against it. I know it has some very strong moves, so we'll keep it safe in the wolf section. Yep, it's got missiles for next, so I mean that's easy. Same thing. I think this survives actually. I don't think it attacks. I think it just survives. Carmeleon, same thing. This actually, this might be. I think it's similar to Mischievous. I think it's going to haunt and just have a psychological warfare. Dusclops. I think, even though it's similar, I think Dusclops would be able to do lions, but not the humans. The issue is this one needs to be attacked first. I think the humans are going to have immediate attacks that will just wipe things out. So it has to be like aggressive. So for that, I take this down to the wolves. I don't think anything for that one. I don't even know what it is. Absol. I'm biased. I love Absol, but I think it can only go against lions. The steel typing gives a huge buff. I think wolves though. Actually, what is it with the husks? I forgot the name of it, but they're pretty aggressive. It's actually, there's a chance this thing, oh, wrong section. There's a chance that this would win against lions, but I'm not sure. This is long, and for that reason, there's just too much to attack. Wait, actually, I think this would just survive. I think we're keeping plus minus there. Good luck. Good luck. This one, I think lions would be tough. I don't know about humans though. Same thing. I think humans would be fine against it, but lions would struggle. We might have to look at these. So ice, still, rock. A billion lions. I think it would lose, but I think I don't know. I think lions take this out. I think the ice and this thing is just broken. Latios. Latios is red. Same thing regardless. It depends if they're together. Wait, no, they wouldn't be. Separated. It's going to be fast. And this might be crazy. But I really think they would struggle against lions. I think it would do fine against wolves, but the lions are going to struggle. Kyogre, easy decision. Groudon, easy decision. Kyogre literally can flood the world. Groudon, same thing with just lava. Rayquaza, it's just broken. Deoxys. Am I wrong? Deoxys controls time, right? Oh, from a virus that came from space. Oh, right. It has attack. It has 4 forms: the attack, defense, speed, and normal. Honestly, it being an alien though, I think it's gonna do well against the humans. Why am I drawing a blank for this one now? Jirachi, what am I thinking? Jirachi. Oh, the star god. It grants wishes. So it can grant wishes. But what use is that against? I think it survives. I don't think it attacks. I think it struggles. If it's only going to grant the wish. So let's see if we want to change anything. Unknown might end up going down to survive, because that's unknown is known for surviving. Celebi. Was I just literally saying the voice of the forest travel through? Because when I was talking about Celebi, I was thinking of the moveset, but the lore behind Celebi came from the future by crossing. So it can travel through the future. And it's not necessarily an aggressive Pokemon either. So I think Celebi also is a survivor. So I think that tier is fine. And I'm good with lions. I think I'm getting some hate on the Latios pick, but we ball.